everybody? Charlie B back in the building with Miss Who?
Mrs. B.
Mrs. Bizzle. Mrs. Good Stuff, are you so tough? You put some things on my mind. Don't desert me. Girl, just hurt me. With all the love you can find. Oh, baby girl. My sugar drop, my lollipop. Girl, Candy must be your name. Because your sweetness is my weakness. Low key in the building. Charlie B. Yes. Yes. Yes, Charlie B. Do that, boy. Do it, boy. We ready to go?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
How do you think I did today?
I'll give you that one if we can move on.
If y'all didn't know what song that was low key that in the building. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're at IG Farms. He didn't agree with what I charged, but he did. Hashtag fake pastor.
And let me just say, the reason that we did it this morning is because the comments was coming in still, and we wanted to make sure all Peanut Gang got their word across who wanted to comment. Let's go, baby.
Grandma Gang.
What's up, baby? What's up, Grandma Gang?
I needed the CB, first 48.
Oh, Miss Lady, you always can get what you need over here. We fan.
Then she said, CB, why is the diesel fuel underneath the house?
Bim, bim, bim. Bim, bim, bim. Just, that's all I gotta say. Bim, bim, bim. And that's not funny, but Grandma, you caught that, right? Grandma, I wanted you to come out and talk about that. That's why I be like, who next? Grandma, do your thing on this brother. Come on.
Darlene Johnson.
What's up, Darlene Johnson? I don't take all the content.
He needs a bra, 46 triple D. They just bouncing while he's walking. The Peanut Gang going to start you a bra, 46 triple D. Gonna send you a bra, 46 triple D. You have to follow all 10 commandments of God. Timmy boy, when you going to bless your family, you blessing your neighbors for content.
Now I gotta buy Tim a bra. Do y'all want to put in on sending Tim a bra? Cause we know where he at. Let's get it. Let's go. It be about 15 cents a piece, y'all. We can send him that double diesel. Let's get it. Let's go.
Mr. South Carolina.
Mr. Who?
Mr. South Carolina.
What up, big? What up, big bro? Hope you doing better, man.
See how he was looking at them cows?
Like they was nice and soft, like a lady. Next. Hold on. When I tap on the table, y'all, that mean it's perfect for everybody that just didn't, you know what I'm saying, finally wanted to know the truth, and y'all part of Peanut Game now. That's it.
Marquita Thomas.
What's up, Marquita Thomas?
Anything's possible, CB.
Yes, anything is. And let me just say this. I want to give a shout out to TS Fun. And I just want to tell you, I'm just like your daddy. Just let me do it. I'm cool. Feel me? I'm cool. So we don't have no problems, Miss Lady. I'm cool. And I want all y'all to go over to see her channel because it was a good show today. Kate Thompson. Y'all, let's get her views up. Kate Thompson be rocking with Peanut Game. She part of Peanut Game. She is Peanut Game. Just like Grandma. Let's get these views up and pop. You feel me? Let's go.
Sharon Thomas.
What's up, Sharon Thomas? And I don't mean views, I mean subscription. Can all the Peanut Game go over and subscribe to these channels, please?
Tim always seemed to have a motive. I wouldn't be surprised if Alan's cousin will be Tim's next victim, since he preys on vulnerable women. My opinion only.
If she got any dollars, he gonna try to get them out of her. Next.
Designs Decor.
What's up, Designs Decor?
Big E is his new idolizing for views.
He always tell y'all, I be watching other channels and stuff like that. That's where you get your inspiration to lie to the people. Thank you, Miss Lady.
Darlene Johnson.
What's up, Darlene Johnson? Hey.
Timmy boy's scared. Going back home in the dark, they're gonna jump out and whip his nass. He didn't cover up his license plate. That's sad. The devil. Mr. Allen should make him take that down.
And let's just be honest. If his family asked him don't shoot out there and he still showed y'all what he wanted to out there, he's going to tell Alan no. Because he's making money off this video. And he can't take it down right now. Next.
Let go of yesterday.
But you are right. Who is this?
Let go of yesterday.
Let go of yesterday. Welcome.
Now I allegedly see the connection. The female cousin of the neighbor. Why Tim didn't show at her house? Okay. Allegedly. Tim will do anything to leave his house and not work on his house. Allegedly.
That's when he eats real food. Even fast food isn't real food. Compared to what Megan is feeding them boys, fast food is a whole lot better than that. Let's next.
Mr. South Carolina said
Big bro!
Scamming and pimping his family. CB, you crazy, bro. That's why I love watching your channel. I had a doctor's appointment.
Bruh, watch when you can. Take care of yourself, man. And we all know that Tim is big pimping, spinning the cheese. Yeah. I spent all of making money. Yeah. We love that song. I'm just saying. Whole show legend.
Deb T.
This is gonna be a good one. What up, Deb Tizzle?
On one Charlie B. Timmy the Demon Boy has no friends. We may not see Alan after the show again. Shaking my head.
I was just shaking my head, and you on one. We all are. Let's go. Let's proceed.
Designs Decor said when he's jogging down the road.
Designs Decor. Oh, never mind. Next. Why you can't even talk? Yeah, biddies be bouncing up in here. Not up in here, because I ain't got none. But biddies be bouncing over there at IAG Fizzles.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Mr. South Carolina.
Mr. South Carolina, big bro can say what he want. Talk to peace.
Alan Little Light. Ricky Smiley.
Alan
Little Light.
I know what you mean by that.
Okay.
Between just me and you, I'm gonna just say, whole show alleged. I'm not gonna disagree with nothing my big bros have to say in here. Larry can speak his piece. J-Dub can speak his piece. Junior Ronnie can speak his piece. You can speak your piece, bruh. And especially, nephew can say whatever he want to hear, because you and Cynthia Lopez, I don't play all of y'all's conversation, but y'all have me rolling. Next.
Eddie the Dave.
What?
Yeah.
Eddie the Dave?
Yeah.
She love you, bruh. Next.
Okay. Michelle Cochran.
What up, Michelle Cochran? Why you like Eddie the Dave so much?
No, I'm just saying, as far as like people that you was talking about, you left him out.
Huh? If I run random people, I'm never you left him out. Why you care so much? I'm just playing. Eddie, you know you broke too, man. Let's see. All games, we having fun. Let's see. Who is this?
Michelle Cochran.
Michelle Cochran. What's poppin'? This is what she has to deal with every day, y'all.
Why does Tim play that in the heat of the night background music?
Cause he Virgil Tibbs. And we know in that version of Heat of the Night that came on TV, what that brother ended up coming out saying he was. Let's just leave.
Stop. Where did he go?
No, stop what? What did that brother come out and say he was?
Where did he go before arriving at Alan's house? Because he left when the sun was out, but it was dusk before he started at Alan's, then pitch black when he arrived home.
I told y'all, didn't I? He only worked from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. It gets dark about 5:30, 6:30. So, how many hours is his brother working? You nailed it.
Junior Enemy?
Big bro in the building. What up?
Yeah, right. He's probably helping him because Al and his daughter helped stack that wood before winter.
Hey, bro, you know I got some rocks coming in, right? Yeah. So if you help me stack this wood that I told everybody that I was going to stack, because if y'all jump back and look at the videos, I told everybody I was going to give the kids a break off because God told me they've been doing too much outdoor homeschooling, so they need to be in the classroom. So I call you over, you help me with this wood, and yeah, I'll move your rocks when you get them. Yeah. Makes sense now? Next.
Patricia Tucker.
What's up, Patricia Tucker? Welcome, Miss Lady.
Eating Dogs Pizza.
You seen it? That's back in the day. That's a show where Megan made the pizza with the Kroger sauce, the spaghetti sauce. She was so upset with it. You ain't gonna say nothing, are you?
No.
Okay, listen. The spaghetti pizza sauce, but she fed the dog slices of pizza and she should have gave it all to him. Next. Remember
Sienna
that.
Minx.
Huh?
Sienna Minx.
Sienna Minx. Welcome, baby.
Why does he never have one of the boys with him when he goes out? He can teach them other things outside that little farm.
Perfectly right. Well said. Go to Lowe's, buy this, don't buy this. This brand's good, that brand's bad. No. This brand is better for your money and will last you the same. All that. He never shows none of that on his channel though, does he? It's all about Tim. Next.
Fed Up Texan.
What's up, Fed Up Texan? Hey, baby.
Generic pastor. Tim probably wanted to be paid, and Alan reminded him he has helped him down at the farm.
Next.
Grandma 007.
What up, Grandma? In the building.
That hemorrhoid pad is actually being used as his booster seat.
He ain't even big enough to drive.
Oh, God.
I'm done. See? Grandma got you. Grandma got you. She be trying to keep it cool, y'all know. Go ahead, read the next one. Read the next one, go ahead.
Patricia Tucker.
No, you see she's still laughing. Go ahead. Come on.
Has anyone seen them buy dog food?
No, come on. I'm trying to get y'all to catch this.
Miss T Ideas.
Why you wiping your eyes? Why? Miss T, I dizzle.
CB, he was picking at you when he said, "Where y'all been?" CB, you're living rent free in Tim's head. JW,
Running around in it, we all are. It's us.
JW says every time Chester the Rooster crow, he's lying. And that's true. CB.
That's where I got it. You remember my other show? I said that rooster means something. I took that from Big Bro. Thank you,
he's
sir.
Trying to show you he works because he's bothered by you saying he doesn't work and never have. What he does on that land is a sorry excuse for working. Alan doesn't want to owe him anything. He's going to talk about Alan.
Thank you. You caught that.
Alan knows how much Tim talks about people through him. Did he just say he knows Alan doesn't have the money?
No, he said Alan had the money to pay him, but he didn't want it and blah, 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 because Charlie B came on the night before and allegedly, did you shoot that whole show over again, bruh? Because it was only 30 minutes. When the last time we seen Tim, come on, do a peekaboo and then tell you what you're going to see tomorrow and it's only a 30-minute show. First 48, you and me. Next.
Get Money Jones.
What's up, Get Money? Take that money. From Tim, because we is doing that with the views falling. Next.
17 minutes, 53 seconds.
Okay. That's
where he be going and eating dinner when he's talking about he got to go and pick up some supplies all of a sudden.
Y'all think he was on that tractor over there? Sir, what are you driving? Don't worry about it. 6 number 2s. 6 of them, sir? Sir, are you in a Humvee? No, I'm on my tractor. How you gonna carry all this? I'm gonna eat it before I leave here. Next.
Miss T Ideas.
I'm sorry. Whole show legend. Miss T Ideas.
Tim doesn't know the commandments from the Beatitudes. This dude's mouth is his whole downfall. Tim is no representative of Jesus Christ. Tim Sales is on some other stuff.
No, he's not.
He's on the cult time, alleged.
Cult time, Timmy. Cult time, Timmy. Yeah. That looked a little seductive, but this is not me. This is Timmy. Cult time, Timmy. Cult time, Timmy. Yeah. Next.
Deuteronomy.
What up, big bro?
A real friend would have went back and spread that gravel in his driveway, but of course Tim ain't about to work on foot.
He wouldn't have let him use the rake to do it, bro. You caught that, didn't you? I'm done.
Miss
Come on.
T Ideas.
Miss Tizzle.
He said it's not his main source of income because you said YouTube isn't your source of income. CB rent free in Tim's head. CB, this man needs to stop trying to be you. You have more than Tim will ever have, and I'm not talking finance. Love, peace, honesty, family.
That's where I'm rich, baby.
A good word. You love like God teaches us. You love your wife, your children, etc. It takes a lot more than money to make rich. Tim ain't got no job, Tommy, allegedly.
Everything you just said is the reason why I think Charlie B does so well. It's because everything you just said is what I care about. The money will come if it's needed. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Lady Love.
What's up, Lady Lizzle?
Hello, Charlie B and Peanut Gang. Do we have Mr. Funky McNasty doing the funky skunk LOL? Wow, that smell must have ran hot mess and the boys away, or did they all get a spanking? All my opinion.
He already told y'all, I done already showed the show where he said Tim Jr. get whooped almost every day. Next.
Nettie Decor.
Wasn't that amazing? Nettie Decor.
Tim left home to be with his side piece. I guess he forgot he needs to be working on that trailer.
Side piece, Timmy. Sell that trailer, Timmy. Yeah, he can't because it ain't working. Why he gonna work on something he can't get rid of? That's why he done left it alone. If y'all notice this, that's not making him no money. Megan's sitting in there trying to tell y'all about financial literacy and everything like that. Videos, views. But to you and me, they was doing okay. 10,000, 9,000, but to Tim, that's not enough. 30, 40, 50,000 where I want to be because it's all about abundance over here. Okay. Next.
Lady Love said all my statements are my opinion. Mr. Skunk, you mean to tell me that you took the family on an outing and you're not showing the trip? You're a liar. I can smell you all the way from Mississippi to Philadelphia. LOL.
From Philadelphia to Ohio to Himalayas. Like a true player, he is playing y'all for all y'all dollars, BTM. Perfect. That's you. Y'all thought that was me. No, y'all thought that was me and Charlie B was about to cut. Nope. That's you.
Yeah, you still got a cut, sorry.
Alright, y'all, we back. They need a song.
No.
I think they need a song.
They don't.
Yes, they do. I was born by the river.
Ooh.
In a little tent. And oh, just like that river, I've been running ever since. That's for Megan, because she's... No. It ain't been a long time coming. Long time coming. Because Megan knows.
Oh, no. That's not.
Change ain't come.
You've done more than enough.
Oh, yes it will. With the reaction channels.
Brenda. No.
I ain't no Sam Cooke, y'all. Don't blame that on me. I tried my best right there. Sam Cooke them.
Rotating
Man.
in his grave.
Huh?
Nothing.
Spinning? I give you that one. Next. Because I tried, y'all. I tried. Can we just go back to the first one I did? That sounded real good. The Sam Cooke. It was kind of okay.
Can we just go with the comments?
I'm apologizing for my Sam Cooke. I'm no Sam Cooke.
I would like to move on now.
I would like to too, please.
Brenda Farrell.
I won't do that no more. Brenda Farrell.
I think he wanted to do his neighbor's work for free because he needs content. 14 minutes, 20 seconds, 14 minutes, 23.
And he need, you right. But he needs Alan to still come down there and act like he has friends. Next.
April Masterson.
What's up, big sis? Well, little sis.
Alan, you better run because it ain't over. We will hear about it later.
He better get on the move. Like a shotgun. Next.
Sharon Swift.
What's up, Sharon Swift? What up, Rob?
If you're going to help someone, just do it and stop announcing it. OMG, he's such a big liar.
Man, listen. But he has no content, so he had to show y'all he helped Alan. He had to say he did it for free because all the reaction channels and everybody's comments, like Peanut Game, be coming in here roasting the brother, and he can't take it because he watches all of it. Next.
Living life to the fullest.
What's up, living life to the fullest?
He knows Alan was the only job he had to do, acting like he had more than one job. To hear him talk, he left the house late afternoon. That's why it's dark when he finished.
Ain't that his new plan and game plan and what he do every day? I work till dark, y'all. Thank you. You caught it.
Jack J.
What up, Jack J?
CB, you are on it. I said the same thing to my son. I said his video was short because he went back and edited it after what you said about how he was going to treat Alan.
First 48, you and me. Go, go, you and me. Always.
Lady Love said, Funky Skunk, what happened to charity? You also have to be a charitable giver. Hey, Tim Jr., we love you and things will get better.
Yes, it will.
Hot mess and hiding, and did you spank everyone except Ben? All my opinion, Mr. Funky Skunk, crusty, musky, husky, nasty, on a dirt patch called Funk Land. Where the pigs at? Did you do to them like you did your family? Sham, sham, sham on you, Funk Master.
Tim Jr. Next.
Living life to the fullest said, you mean to tell me the tractor is still warming up? How come I didn't hear it running? Maybe y'all's ears are better.
Miss Lady, listen. He had to play his theme music. That music y'all hate to death. That I pay so much money for so I could play. I don't like it either, y'all. But hey, I gotta give y'all the content, right? Oh, man.
Jack J said, yeah, I was wondering why would he show that guy's license plate number? That was not right. Tim doesn't give a darn about no one else.
Jack, you on one.
All Tim does is lie. He knows nobody else asked him to come pour rocks for them. And he did not do it free for that guy. I guarantee he did it in exchange for getting him to do Megan's nappy hair. Oh, God. Because he is the Because he is the guy who does
First 48, hair. You and me.
He doesn't do nothing free for no one.
Tim, if Alan got paid for Megan's hair and you did them rocks, Alan really took you over the top, Jack, bro. Jay. You got screwed. Jack. Bro, what? Jack. Can you let me talk?
A real friend would have let him borrow his rake instead of telling him to go buy one.
You even know where I was going. This ain't right. Tim you see how she do me?
Tim is nobody's friend. He is a con artist. Scamming snake.
Next.
Shirley Freddy.
You should have let me roasted that brother, baby. What up, Shirley Freddy? Hey, baby.
Charlie D, he's just clapping his lips saying a lot of nothing. Amazing how some people fall for this crap.
Fell, and is in the hole with him. Perfect.
Loving Life.
What's up, Loving Life?
He's using that tractor to help his neighbor, but he had his family with shovels and a barrel doing the poop for his amazing garden.
And did you see Megan? She was struggling getting that. What point as a man do you be like, baby, stop, you gonna hurt yourself. I got it. Next.
The Nia B.
The Nia Bizzo!
Tim is going to have Alan helping him build that porch because he helped him for free. Tim tries to be slick.
I didn't say that one.
He is such a fraud and scammer.
Hold that up down there.
Glamma 007.
What up, Glammy?
When does Tim ever give back? His deeds come with conditions.
Glamma, I love you to death, but you just said, whenever. When does Tim ever give back? He big back. He always get back when he go out to eat at the restaurant. Oh, he get back.
Arlene Hunt.
What up, Arlene Hunt? Miss Lady.
Okay, this is the second video we saw. No trace of Megan and the boys.
Y'all is doing it today. I'm done, man.
If we don't see them in the next video, I'm calling authorities for a welfare check.
Yeah, we're here to check on your wife and your boys and everybody in this place but you, sir, because you is foul. And Charlie B done already said you was foul. Peanut Gang done already said you was foul. Kate Thompson already said you was foul. Grandma Gang done already said you was foul. J.W. Washington, they hit you with the book, brother, and told you foul. So we here to get the foulness out the way. Where your boys? We want to talk to them. He in trouble. That happened.
And Grandma said, Tim barely does work on his own place. He sure is giddy to get in that woman's face to do some work.
Oh, I thought we was done. That was a great one.
Jesus is the way.
Jesus is the way. Welcome.
Hey, And I just wanted to say, as correction, that there are several verses in the Bible that say the greatest commandment is love, loving your neighbor as yourself. Matthew chapter 22, verses 36 to 40. Jeremiah chapter 31, verses 31 to 36. Hebrews chapter 8, verses 6 through 13. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 15. Luke chapter 22, verse 20. And 10 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 25.
You okay?
See, the scribes and Pharisees couldn't keep the old 10 commandments under Moses. So when Jesus came, he put us under the new covenant and commandment. I had to pray about this and study for myself too. So this time, Brother Tim is right on with this.
Okay. You good, baby?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I understand what you're talking about. I understand you're speaking from scripture in the book. But that doesn't justify everything that's been going on. But I appreciate you coming with the book because we cannot stand down on that. But it's touchy because he changes it. Next.
Nurse T MVP.
What's up, Nurse T MVP?
Tim skipped over "thou shall not steal," didn't he, CB?
Hey, you just gotta follow one commandment so I could be right. Next. And he did.
Doretta Adams.
What's up, Doretta Adams?
That trailer is going to fall if he add anything else on it. He's looking for that dog because he is scared somebody might jump out on his NAS.
What, the boogeyman? He was... Next.
Southern Chick.
What's up, Southern Chick?
Hello, Peanut Gang. It's strange that Jim films everything, but he did not film the family getaway weekend. Did somebody get hurt on the farm? The reason he did not film the family this time, just my opinion. When you do something to help somebody, you do not have to broadcast it to the world.
Nope, not at all. Let's go, let's proceed. And you are perfectly right. And especially if you feel like it's from your heart and it's of God. You don't tell everybody what you do. Next.
Diane McCarter.
What's up, Diane McCarter? That's between you and the Lord.
CB. Like I said, money, too bad there's no money. And gum bumping. That's all he's got.
These are gums. You're right.
Sharon Thomas.
What's up, Sharon Thomas?
Tim may have told Alan he couldn't charge him for that job, but that doesn't mean he didn't tell Alan he could make a monetary donation.
Ooh. And that doesn't mean that he still used it to make the money off of the YouTube views. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't have to charge Alan. What he think he gonna get? 35,000 views or something like that. That's what he think. So it pays for it. Next.
Martha Herkley.
Martha Herkley, what's popping?
CB, I can just listen to voiceovers. You're so crazy.
Miss Lady, we gonna be here the whole time. And Charlie B gonna give you everything you want.
Trish H.
What's up, Trish H? Welcome.
When sincerely good people pay it forward or perform a good deed, they don't go around bragging or announcing it. This man is so passive-aggressive and needy as well as narcissistic, allegedly. So arrogant. I actually laugh at this man as he tries to defend himself in Peanut Game and other reaction channels call him out for lying to his, quote, people, subscribers, and for how he treats his family and others, in my opinion. He tries so hard to convince people he's a, quote, expert on everything he does, or actually halfway does, allegedly. If he obeyed just one commandment, he wouldn't be the con artist and liar he is, in my opinion.
Get over here.
He's cherry-picking something and putting his own spin on it. We are commanded to obey all 10 commandments, not just one. He's not qualified to preach, in my strong opinion. I'm starting to doubt Megan's knowledge also, since Tim took over her brain, allegedly. We see how he's already distracted from the siding and building that future deck. Like everything else, he starts but never finishes, in my opinion. Stretching that content like a rubber band. It's easy to imagine that Timmy only does something that serves his purpose.
Gonna break.
That cousin, LOL. Leaving Alan's tag visible is just another example of how he doesn't give a rip about other people's privacy, in my opinion. Another
Don't
great
care.
catch, Charlie B.
Thank you, Miss Lady. Appreciate you. Another great catch by you. That's why he don't like y'all either.
Silky Smooth.
What up, Silky in the building? Where you been at?
Charlie B, no disrespect to Alan, but fake Pastor Tim can deal and control a guy like him because it seems and shows that he is soft, in my opinion. I'm just saying, look at his movements. We alpha males not going for that BS, talking about free, no charge for Alan. People don't be delusional because his videos of working on Alan's property is going to make fake pastor YouTube money. This fake pastor is an idiot.
You caught it.
In the lies he is speaking. I didn't know the 10 Commandments was brought down to one commandment.
One of them.
I know.
Y'all caught that? Thank you. I thought I was tripping. I'm like, am I hearing this right?
I know it was written twice with the same words. Did I miss something all these years?
We on it. We on it.
Ella Covington.
What's up, Ella Covington? We on one. This is probably my best show, y'all.
We know Alan trade fixing Meg's hair for Tim's tractor work. We know Meg has a hair.
I hope not, because he can't do no hair.
We know.
I hope that ain't Alan's work. I hope it ain't. And if it was, Tim would have showed us. Let's not put that on Alan, please, until we see this brother actually put that in, because it.
We know Meg has a hairpiece. Tim does nothing for free. Alan is manning that wig on Meg's head.
She said manning it like it was a job.
Robin Gang.
Y'all think Alan really doing this, man? Don't let Alan in your hair either, if that's the case, Host or Legend. Next.
Because Tim has no understanding of the Most High Word. He thinks the scriptures are to be used to make him look good, to glorify himself. Matthew chapter 10, verses 5 through 8. Freely you have received, freely give. Have nothing to do with what Tim is talking about. It's about the kingdom of heaven is at hand. His people are called to be servants of his kingdom. The Most High freely given to us special ability gifts without cost, so we might use them to further his kingdom.
That's Peanut Game, Tim. I know you watching.
He commanded his people to share those gifts with our brothers and sisters in the same spirit of generosity. You have received, freely give. Tim was trying to teach on love your neighbor the same as you love yourself. Here's the thing, Tim, sir. Love your neighbor is loving those around, like Megan and the boys. Practice treating them with care, respect, kindness, compassion, and empathy. Have the same concern about them that you have for your own needs and well-being.
Bim, bim, boom. Did she just out-preach this brother with everything he done said for the last year? Let's eat.
Mrs. Boss Lady.
Whoa, Mrs. Boss Lady.
Huh? He doesn't talk to his mom. What the hell? See, I stopped watching them for a year. Megan was pregnant.
He don't talk to it. Stop. Pause in the game, baby. I love you to death. Don't mean to cut you off. No, he doesn't talk to his mother, and Grandma Lily hasn't seen her grandchildren. Like I said, anything I tell you, I know. Fact. Don't let nobody try to spin you on Charlie Bizzle. Right?
See, I stopped watching them for a year. Megan was pregnant, 5 or 8 months. Damn, wow. Side chick, Tim, WTF. Not the man of God. Oh-ish. It's Sausalese Billions.
Who?
It's Sausalese Billions.
What's up, Sausalese Billions? Welcome to the Peanut Gizzle.
Submit it.
All day.
Wake up and be.
What up, wake up and be? What up, baby?
Charlie B, I agree. Neighbor didn't want to owe him anything.
Thank you. Just let me pay you, bruh, so we ain't on no level of you need anything else from me, because I'm cool.
Nettie Decor.
What's up, Nettie Decor?
Instead of Alan paying Tim, Alan needs to style Megan's hair for a year.
Yes, because hopefully that ain't Alan. That's Megan putting that stuff in there, because it's clips from what Peanut Game has told me, and we have figured out, allegedly, and I have showed y'all on Amazon what I think it is, the wetting. As Miss B like to say, where I'm doing me. And my brother's doing him. Yes, I do me, and Mrs. B wanna. I don't know what that is, but y'all like it. It's cool. Like he said, bro, I don't like that swimmy thing. But anyway, that's what I showed y'all, that wet and swimmy thing. Anyway.
Dormel.
What up, Dormels?
There really is a thing called wood bugger.
Wood what?
Bugger.
Okay. And what is that? Okay, I gotta look up Woodbugger, Miss Lady. Let's all look up Woodbugger so we know what she's talking about, and that might be funny.
Dorothy Bryant.
What's up, Dorothy Bryant?
CB, you noticed Meg nor the boys were in the video at all yesterday or today?
Cause his side piece showed up. Where you been? You bought me the house down the road so we'd be close, but you ain't been by. Hey. Next.
KK Taj.
What up, KK Taj? Whole show legend. We having jokes. I'm delegating with my delegates, Tim.
Fake pastor does not represent Jesus. Delusion is real on that so-called farm. If he's been blessed so much, he needs to hire real farm hands so his kids won't have to be useless slaves. He could hire a tutor for his kids' proper education. And if he's such a good neighbor, he should go visit his mom. Quack, it's a duck, Charlie B. I'm just saying.
Ask him. And he roasted me yesterday like that's not a duck. I know it's a goose. It is what it is. I think it's a goose. Ain't it a goose?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, it is what it is, but you roasted me and told me it wasn't no duck.
Debt-free living.
See, I love you to death, baby. It is what it is. Debt-free living.
Honor your mother and your father, and your days will be longer. Did he forget that one? It's all for show.
Is that why you feeling so old and graying so fast, buddy? All this for me is from work. This from me being on roofs, bruh. Can you explain all your gray in your beard? Because you sit on your NAS and you film and edit. How much work is that, and how hard do you take out your day? Next.
Orchid.
What's up, Orchid?
Why is this
Welcome.
nickel showing that man license plate?
I like that nickel. What? Say it again. So why is this man showing what?
Showing that man's license plate.
Because he if it's not him, he will dox anybody but himself. He showed his mom's social security numbers, his dad's social security numbers, all his family names. So if y'all want to look anything up, y'all could do that and all that type of stuff. I'm pretty sure Grandma Lily didn't agree with that.
Julie Taman.
I'm pretty sure. Julie Taman, what's poppin'?
CB, you're 100% on point with this video. Tim was all smiles about doing the cousin's driveway. Something could be fishy going on. Why doesn't he ever use the tractor at his house? No, he makes those precious boys use shovels to move dirt and crap, tree shavings, etc. Makes no sense. All allegedly, my opinion only. Great video, CB.
Okay, but did y'all all forget that jump back in the day he told y'all that he was going to have a man come in, dump all this dirt and all this rock and everything like that, and all that. That was a waste of time. Now he's just going to rock it over. Let's go, let's proceed.
Grandma 007 says, CB, I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful gesture for you wanting to send Lily some cabinets. God bless you, CB. So sad after all this time, she's still without cabinets thanks to her trifling son and jealous daughter-in-law. Shame on them. Yep, I definitely got to take them to the learning tree. I'm putting my boots on right now.
We on one?
Marie Sullivan.
What's up, Marie Sullivan?
If he was such a nice guy who followed Jesus, he would have freely given to his mama instead of making her do all the crappy work that was below him to do. She wouldn't have had to work so dang hard patching all those nail holes, climbing up and down a ladder and having to move it for each and every painstaking hole. She wouldn't have had to
on the varnish head
that already hurt, having to twist hard, sharp wire around a dog pen that her gracious son turned into a poultry cage. She wouldn't have had to inhale poison while she sprayed poison all over the driveway and yard. I could go on and on about how this man is not a good, caring, giving man. If he helped anyone, he did it for views and for his favor he will expect later. He did such a crap job on his driveway anyway. If he would have paid, I would have got my money back because there was whole spots missing gravel. Then he said he was going to go back and help do the handwork where his bad boy couldn't reach. But the next breath is telling him how to do it by himself. He has the rake, he needs to do it. So why didn't he just let him borrow it instead of telling him he was...
That was my whole point. Yes, your friend.
I wouldn't let Timmy do any job for me because it will either be half done, done crappy, or take a year to complete it. Then you have to listen to him try and get in your mind and make you think he done an amazing job, the most amazing job you've ever seen. Why does he have to talk so much? He talks so much that after he counts up, he still talks. Make it make sense. His voice and bottom sausage lip grossed me out.
Thank you.
And then she said, Timmy, oh Timmy, the boogeyman already has you.
encapsulated, and it's a wrap. Next.
Talitha Gaston.
What's up, Talitha Gaston?
Tim, everything you do is not for bragging. There are plenty of people that do good deeds with love and never talk about it. Personally, you are to be a cheerful giver and keep your mouth closed, Tim. Quit your bragging when you do good because it is not of God, Tim. You talk too much.
That's what I mean. Perfect.
T.S. Fun.
What's up, T.S. Fizzle?
This is what makes Tim dangerous. A Christian would agree with Tim. If you love your neighbor as yourself, you would have all the love it takes to follow all the other commandments. It would be so easy. I just want to add the reason we are the way we are right now is people are treating their neighbor the way they treat themselves. Why do I say that? Easy. There's a lot of self-hate going on nowadays. So if you hate yourself, you'll have no problem hating others. No joke, CB. I have seen worse. I know whole families and friends that would have the side piece over and act like that person is a cousin. That person could be in your house eating your food, laughing and talking, and later you find out they have been with your wife or husband the entire time. People do not care. Then when you ask how could they do that to their people, they quickly say, that ain't my business. Disgusting. And the last one is from T.S. Fun also. She says, OMG, did you hear Tim say, I did pretty good, didn't I? What the what? He fishing for compliments. He doesn't have Megan the cheerlead saying amazing. Rah, rah, rah.
And Alan wasn't going to give it to him. That's why I still say, I know y'all come here and say Alan might be a little softer like a lady. But my whole point is this, he's still a man at work every day, right? He still take care of his family. He still do his thing. So I'm not going to judge Alan on anything that I don't know about. We have fun over here, and it's all allegedly, and it's just our opinions. It's just us delegating with our delegates. And like me saying I'm delegating with my delegate, that's all y'all doing is delegating with y'all delegate, which is me. Mrs. B, you got anything to say?
No.
You done?
That was it.
Was that 2 shows or 1?
That was just one.
That was 1?
Yeah.
You want to do another one?
It's up to you.
It's up to me. Well, unlike Tim, I'm going to ask you. You want to do another one? It's up to you, baby.
We can do the last one.
We do the last one. I'm going to take a little break because Miss B want to do another show. 2 in 1. That's how you talk to your woman, Tim. Because this is my Miss Lady. It's up to her what we do. That's how I stay happy. We be back. I love you. We doing another one.
One more.
All right. We back in the building for Timmy. I was going to treat my wife right, but then I got high. My kids could have came out the room, but then I got high. Now my life is such a mess. And in prison I wore a dress. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Da 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 da. What show we at, baby? Whole show a legend. Y'all said y'all like my How I Got High song the last time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mans. Anyway, it is what it is. And Tim didn't wear no dress in jail. I'm just, from what I know. Facts. Let's go.
Ivy Farms loves neighbors, but don't talk to mom fault.
Let's see, Grandma Lily. This is you, baby. You know Charlie B, Mrs. B. We love y'all.
Kay Thompson?
And when I say y'all, I mean you and your other babies, other than Tim. Let's see. Kay Thompson. What up, baby?
Come on with that vault, Charlie B.
Man, hey, everybody, come on with Kay Thompson subscribers, y'all. Peanut Game, y'all rock with Charlie B. Let's go over to Kay Thompson and get them subscribers up, man. She do her thing on here, man. Let's see.
Big Papa Robin.
What's up, Big Papa Robin?
Charlie B, Tim need to go down there and apologize to his mom before the Lord take him down. And he also needs to get on his knees and pray to the Lord and ask for forgiveness for being a demon to his kids, wife, mother, father, and whole family.
Thank you. She done with that? That's it? Miss Lady, I thought you... That was perfect still. Let's go.
Eddie the Dave.
What up, bro?
Tommy was definitely dining And so he wouldn't accidentally leave evidence in the truck. I see it now, in there by himself, eyes balding, chicken grease and breading all in his beard, shirt tucked in with the Dickie Dew belly overlap.
Let me get my belly out the way.
Then it's nap time.
Perfect, bro.
My Fair Lady, Texas.
What's up, my fair lady?
Tim has more toys than Megan. She needs new baking sheets, has no microwave, and a disconnected dishwasher.
Thank you. Perfect.
Jack J.
What up, Jack J?
Open up the vault, CB. Open it up now.
We opened it. And we ain't gonna close it. Let's go. This is all us, y'all. We all in this together. Like I said before, just me and you.
I think, what is this?
Miss B still trying to get over y'all.
Sorry.
It's cool, baby.
Anita.
I just thank you for doing this.
Anita Shelby.
What's up, Anita Shelby?
I detect not one lie. I'm saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost, and I'm sick of these wolves in sheep's clothing. Timothy.
Okay.
Trish H.
What's up, Trish H?
We're with you, Charlie B. You are so right. He's a terrible son, in my opinion. Once again, you're right on it.
Thank you.
Hold on. Oh, and then it's, I can't, Anita Shelby, it's, you can't heal what you can't feel.
Anita Shelby, you is exactly right.
No, that's her other name on here. Sorry.
But that made sense of what we was doing anyway. My bad, Miss Lady. I didn't know that. Come on. Babe, you find it yet?
She said, Megan, I'm praying for you and those boys. Don't go to hell for Tim, girl. If you don't wake up. Tim is the most selfish man on YouTube I've ever seen. He's nothing but a narcissistic con man. God is nowhere in his foolishness.
This is New Jack City. If I'm dreaming, don't wake me. Y'all remember that cut? That's Megan.
Big Papa Robin said,
What?
You tried to decorate Grandma Lily's house for you and Megan, but it didn't work.
Oh, y'all caught it.
I know you're sad. I know Grandma Lily wondering why she didn't flush you down the stool.
Thank you. And that was harsh. I love you though. We having jokes in here. Whole show alleged. Grandma, we ain't trying to be mean on your son, but
Darlene Johnson.
What's up, Darlene Johnson? Hey.
Miss Lily, you are a great grandma and a great person. Hope
Yes.
you're doing well and fine. We missed you.
She
Maybe
is.
One day you can start your own channel. We will be bigger. It will be bigger than your son's because you have a beautiful soul. You made
And we will all go over.
a lot of money when you were filming, but your son kept the money and didn't give you anything.
Facts.
So that's why he bought the refrigerator and gave you the deep freezer to keep your mouth shut. Allegedly, but you made lots of money and more than him, and he gave you chump change. Hope one day we will see you back, and I will subscribe to your channel immediately. Stay blessed and be safe. Love the Peanut Gang.
Grandma Lily, we all love you and we want to see you back, Miss Lady. And if you do come back, I think you know that his whole channel will be gone. Because everybody be watching yours. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. And you don't want to hurt, even though he's being mean to you, you don't want to hurt what he is providing for his children right now. It's the bare minimum. But Miss Grandma Lily, think about it like this. How much could you provide for them children if you had your show? Because we'd all support you getting them. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Amanda Jones.
What's up, Amanda Jones? We is rolling today. I love this show.
And another thing, CB, is Mama got tired of him bringing his stuff down and dumping it in her yard as well.
And in her shed she bought.
About to make a dump yard out of her place, and I really believe Megan beginning to get jealous over his mother as well because she has a nicer trailer than they do and the room that they need. I'm just saying.
We all don't really need to believe this. It is facts. Megan thinks she should be superior over Grandma, and that isn't the case. Where were you, Megan, when when Tim was getting, as Charlie B say? Am I lying, Tim? Come on here and tell everybody I'm lying. And I'll sue you. Let's go, let's proceed.
Get Money Jones.
What's up, Get Money Jones?
40 minutes and 40 seconds. It don't matter if that house is on his property or not. It's whoever she leaves the house to, and it ain't going to be Tim. It'll probably be her first grandson, which will be her oldest daughter's son, just like Megan's dad left him Jr., which was her firstborn. A house, that's how that's going to work. Let's get Grandma some cabinets, shall we? Peanut game.
Oh, so peanut game. Oh! Peanut game already to put everybody on blast with Tim. Grandma, we got you. Let's see.
Darlene Johnson.
What's up, Darlene Johnson?
Timmy Boy won his mom's house, and I hope Miss Lily leaves it to her daughter and her other son, and not Timmy Boy, because Megan got an instant attitude when she seen Miss Lily's house, and she's living in a camper home. And another great one, Charlie B. Nothing but the truth.
Truth hurts, don't it, Tim? Peanut game hurt you with the truth. Thank you, Miss Lady.
Deb T.
What up, Deb Tizzle?
Walt be faulting. If the snitch Timmy Demon Boy didn't have his mama, he wouldn't have anything at all.
Nothing!
Not his wife, children, or so-called farm. Scam grandma and everyone else. Con man all day, every day.
She done? Thank you. It's all grandma. You wouldn't even be here, sir. Next.
Cindy Austin.
Who?
Cindy Austin.
Cindy Austin. Welcome, baby.
First 48. Man, you on one and we're loving it up here. That's Black Life 101. Take care of mama because she already took care of you.
First 48, you and me. Let's see.
Grandma 007.
What's up, Grandma? Let's keep some knowledge, Grandma, as always.
I'm old enough to be Tim and Megan's mother. I can take them to the learning tree, break off a branch, and teach them a thing or two by wearing their NASAs out. They'll be
one of the best movies ever, The Learning Tree. Look it up, y'all.
Hollering for Act Right to come rescue them.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Lady. Ooh. And let me just say this. Miss B always want to come on here and tell everybody they everything, they cute and everything. Oh! T.S. Fun?
What?
Her video.
Which one?
With the funny one where she was talking about her pops and stuff and the nuts.
With the pecans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that T.S. Fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
I already mentioned that. I did. It was funny, y'all. And y'all gotta go see that. My bad, Miss Lady. I had to bring you up again because we didn't cut and broke and everything like that. I'm telling you, I don't cut. This is what it is. Y'all get your reel over here. I'm sorry, Mrs. Bizzle. Let's go.
Deb T.
What up, Deb Tizzle?
Mamas come first always. On one, Charlie B. I agree with you.
Thank you.
Orchid.
Orchid, welcome, Miss Lady.
Walt be faulting Charlie B. I really miss watching Grandma Lily. I'm 58 years old and I lost my mom 2 years ago. And oh my God, Tim, get your snit together. You don't know what you got until it's gone. And your mom did everything for you. Get it together. I don't care about you. It's all about the babies.
Right, Miss Lady, and I understand. I lost my dad about 11 years ago, and it still feels like yesterday. So I understand where you coming from, and thank you for sharing.
J.W. Washington.
Big bro in the building.
Charlie B.
Thank you for everything, man.
You absolutely nailed it once again, my brother.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, and that means a lot coming from you, man.
Miss T.I. Diaz.
What's up, Miss T.I. Dizzle?
Miss Lily looks like she's been crying. Her eyes are swollen. The refrigerator doesn't have an ice maker. Y'all remember? I honestly think Tim damaged the deep freezer from day one. This man has never been happy unless he was getting over on someone. That is who he is. He showed us who he is. He knew they weren't going to take that deep freezer back, so he has an extra deep freezer, the act of getting over. He had a lot of time to learn the con game. He's just no good. Only God can deliver from his bad spirit, but he has to want to be delivered. And he doesn't, because I believe he's angry with God also, alleged.
Get over here. Perfectly right, but let me just clear something up because over here we keep it 100. The Grandma Lily wanted her ice maker facts on the outside where she could just go up and stick her cup in and get her ice and her water, right? Okay, well, on this refrigerator that Tim bought, since it was counter depth and all that, and the doors and everything had to be real shallow, the ice maker, the water is on the inside of the door. Feel me? And the ice maker just makes ice and pours it into the bottom. So she does have an ice maker, and she can get water out of there, but it's just not what Miss Lily wanted. It's what Tim wanted. Let's go, let's proceed.
Arlene S. Black.
What's up, Arlene S. Black? Facts.
Because he wants the house.
Proven.
Brenda Vance.
Who's your alleged? Brenda Vance, welcome.
Baby sends her the cabinets. J.W. Washington.
Nowhere. What up, J Dub? Back in the building, big bro.
The audacity of them two knuckleheads fussing about how Mother Lily wanted her kitchen layout is crazy. They wanted a carbon copy of what their kitchen layout is, and Mother Lily was not having it. Thank God Sane and some of the family members stepped up and saved her from Tim and Megan's controlling ways.
Exactly right. And, bruh, trust me. Everything you just said and everything I said, for you to say that, it's facts, man. Don't let nobody try to spin it. Sane did his thing down there on that house. And Grandma Lily wishes she would have stayed there. Let's go, let's proceed.
Phyllis Elam.
What's up, Phyllis Elam?
Damn, Mr. B, been waiting on you all day. You left no stone unturned. You covered Tim and Megan's story, but to a T. You spoke so many things that's been breaking my heart so much that I had to back off from watching their videos. It just seems like they were hurting so many people, but yet they are still prospering. Isn't it sad that new subscribers never take the time to notice views and how they go up and down? They never question why all of a sudden they have found a jewel that was hiding in Tim and Megan. The only jewels on that prison guarded compound are those sweet boys. You whipped out
exactly
that makes so many of my thoughts come together. I suppose his rant the other day had a lot to do with his brother that is with Miss Lily. I wonder if he tried to go on her property and was met with 2 barrels between his eyes, laughing my butt off. Something caused his old rubbery, slick, slimy, scaled flesh to crawl. Those viper eyes were stirred up. I've been tore up all day about him making it look like Grandma Lily was the cause of him going to prison. To me, that means she gave him his firearms. She demanded that he go and commit those 2 armed robberies. I knew he was lying. Thank you for pulling back his collar to where we can see his scaly skin. This whole comment is allegedly. This is my own opinion.
Okay, Miss Lady. Now, I'm going to say something here. And I don't want nobody to take this any type of way. All right? But Charlie B, as y'all can already tell, knows certain things, all right, that are fact. Okay, Tim's brother's address is at Grandma Lily's because that's his American address, y'all. Does that make sense? Tim's come on here, jump back, and told you how his brother travels the world, his brother be all over the place, his brother do his thing. Just like all the rest of his brothers and sisters, they have their stuff together, right? So, as being an American, that's like, say, I moved to Thailand right now because it's cheaper, right? But with YouTube, I have to have my mother, which is still here, control everything as far as American stuff, right? So my address would probably be at my mama's house and things like that. That is what's going on with Tim's brother. Tim's brother is not a deadbeat. Tim's brother does not live there 100% of the time. Tim's brother has his stuff together. He travels the world and is on his game. That is just allegedly, quack like a duck, it is a duck, quack. His address for his American things. That's it. All right? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed.
J.W. Washington said, it was not God's plan for Tim to be slow, and mischievous.
No.
That is just Tim Jones' character.
Thank you, bro.
Tavolia Faison.
What's up, Tavolia Faison?
No, Charlie B, you wouldn't be wrong to send Grandma Lily some cabinets. It would be nice if the peanut game could help out with the cabinets.
Peanut game already came in. One person that said they on it. If we want to do this, what is it? Peanut game fund me for Grandma Lily cabinets because Tim didn't. Let's eat.
Denise Bonnell.
What's up, Denise Bonnell?
Charlie B, stay on that unholy man.
We always will and we always are.
Diana Boards.
What's up, Diana Boards?
His subscribers need to go back and look at the 2 videos where he called his family members ungodly and the video of Miss Lily pleading her case before the Lord and asked him why, if your mother only lives not even 5 minutes away, the kids never visit and they've never seen him even checking on her. That title alone should raise some eyebrows with his subscribers.
What can I say to that? Next.
Patty White.
What's up, Patty White?
As I always say, Charlie B, preach. Mama comes first. When you marry, you already understand. Charlie B, you're an amazing person. God has already blessed you, and now you're passing the blessings, Charlie B. We love you.
Thank you, Miss Lady, and we love y'all too. It wouldn't be no Charlie B without y'all. Let's see.
Diane McCarter.
What's up, Diane McCarter?
He needs to take those muddy boots off at her steps and not tromp through her house. I'm sure she doesn't feel like cleaning those floors.
Nope.
And we all know he ain't gonna break his back working anything wood. But his mouth.
It's just grinding in, and you already know he ain't gonna do nothing.
April Masterson.
What's up, sis?
CB, with all you said today, I think you're talking directly to Miss Lily, which I hope that you are. At least we will know that she is doing well. I'm so glad she's done with Musty. He can't touch that.
Miss Lady, I'm just gonna say this. I have a little birdie that tells me stiff. That's all I'm gonna say. And since you, sis, you done let everybody know I have a little birdie. Am I talking to Grandma Lily? No. Like, no, I wouldn't. Next.
Diane McCarter.
What's up, Diane McCarter? Am I talking to somebody real close to Grandma Lily? Yes, but no.
Grandma dodged a major disaster. Letting him tear that out and open this all up, she'd been stuck with a worse mess, and Preacher Boo would have been AWOL.
Next.
Lady Love.
What's up, Lady Love?
Hello, Charlie B and Peanut Game. All I have to say tonight is, hey, Funky Skunk, stay on this loser.
We always gonna stay on it, and that's us. Next.
Roro, my garden, my peace.
Roro, my garden, my peace.
Hi, Charlie B. I remember watching that show, and it made me angry to the point of feeling nauseated. He was really smelling himself that time. It's a wonder he didn't pass out from the fumes.
Man. Next.
Chicken breast.
What's up, chicken breast? Where you been, baby?
Charlie B, please continue to ask these liars where in the Bible does our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is out with 2 liars telling them to con, scam, and deceive people out of their money. Can someone please show me the scripture and Bible verses
Thank
I can find him doing that? We got our answers through God's word. We get our answers through God's words. The Lord speaks to us through his words. What is so special about Tim and Megan that the Lord will waste his time on nothing
on that
has anything to do with saving souls and dealing with all of the things that are going on in this world?
Come on.
CB, please keep calling Tim and Megan out with their lies by letting his BTM members know that our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ haven't told these 2 liars nothing. Unless they can give us the scripture and the Bible verse. Okay, number 1, we're supposed to honor our father and our mother. Also, so why haven't he reached out to saying, none of this is Christ-like. The spirit that he's showing is an evil spirit, because we must forgive in order for our Lord Jesus Christ to forgive us. Amen.
Thank you. That should have been the last comment right there. Next.
Lady Love.
What's up, Lady Love? You just did your thing right there. Next. What's up, Lady Love?
Stinking up her house with those boots he just got out of the pig pen, stinking up her house. Grandma Lily was still being nice. Then he was going to act like he can do whatever, and how he wanted that done, the plan didn't work. Mr. Skunk, Grandma Lily is tired of smelling one-shot Timmy boy. Oh, Tim Jr., hey, big brother, keep being great.
I know what you meant there. One-shot Timmy. One-shot Timmy, yeah. No. Perfect.
Cindy Austin.
What's up, Cindy Austin?
It's nice to be neighborly, but saying son...
Cam
is unalive. No mention at all yet.
I said in my first show I did about the whole subject, I wouldn't mention anything about that side of it. It's not my story to tell. That's little bro's story to tell if he want to tell it. My whole thing is this. You foul, bro.
Nettie Decor.
Nettie Decor.
Loving the flow, you're on fun. Boom, boom, boom.
Thank you, Miss Lady.
Michelle Cochran.
What's up, Michelle Cochran?
Don't forget she had to boil water to bathe and wash dishes because the hot water heater went out.
I remember that, Miss Lady. Don't forget the when it was cold out there and she ain't had no heat at all. You feel me? And she had to use all them little plug-in heaters. And that could have been, man, that could have been devastating for Grandma Lily. She had plug-in heaters to heat twice the size as Tim home, but she made it through the night. It's not fair, man. Why couldn't you just go down to, man, I wish my mama would be 5 minutes down the road and her heat go out in the wintertime and she just feel like she can't call me because she mad at Mrs. B. Well, not she's mad at Mrs. B. Mrs. B got an attitude with man, let's just, no, that wouldn't pop. Next.
Sunshine.
What's up, Sunshine? Y'all trusting her with that same joint. Next.
God forbid if Grandma was to pass away, Timmy Boy and Megan will be the main two people crying and falling out over Grandma's casket. Guilt over the mistreatment of this sweet lady will eat them up forever.
You ain't gonna see it until it, man. I've said this on this show. For y'all to know me, I told you. You think all this stuff cool right now? Let that woman close her eyes and see how bad you feel, bro. Thank you.
Herbert Pittman.
What's up, Herbert Pittman? Let's get back to funny.
There's nothing custom about those cabinets or a counter depth refrigerator. Go to any appliance store and ask for a counter depth refrigerator. They will not say we have to come to your house to measure your cabinets because it's got to be custom made. Home Depot is not calling the cabinet makers for measurements. The ignorance is mind-boggling. He actually comes on his channel and spews his ignorance for the world to see. There is nothing modern about shelves in a kitchen. Open shelves, ignorance on display again.
It's called cheap. It's not called modern. It's called cheap. You want it?
And the last one is from Herbert Pittman.
We done.
Have Grandma Lily go down to Home Depot and price the cabinets. I think if we all came together and got her the cabinets.
Herbert Pittman, that's 4 or 5 of us that said we could do this for you, Grandma Lily. And I don't need no contact. I don't need nothing. But all I need to know is my special person that I do have that's close to Grandma Lily. What's the same cabinet as Tim bought her? We'll figure it out. And we get you what you need. Like 1, 2, 3. You need 4 of them? We'll figure it out. Miss B, you want to say anything to the people?
Thank you for watching and commenting. Love you guys. Bye.
I love you too. Yes, Miss B, I love you. Thank you for doing this extra part with Mr. B because we all love you. Because I live in your basement. But anyway, I love you. We love you. Everybody love you. Bye. See you later. You done, baby?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Charlie B out, y'all. Did I do my thing today? Did we have a good comment show? This is probably the best one, I think. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Love y'all. I'm out.